Estimates about how many species of animals are found in the world vary between 20 and 100 million. Besides our cat and dog friends, there are many animals that are not friends and even need to be kept away. You may want to say that the tiger or polar bear is the most dangerous mammal in the world, but frog, eagle, and mute swan can also cause serious harm. So in this video, we're going to tell you about the most dangerous animals on the planet. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Herring gull. Over the past century, seagulls have gone from seaside to public enemy number one. Anyone daring to eat chips in the open is a likely candidate for dive bombing, with any number of seagulls homing in like heat-seeking missiles. The herring gull can weigh up to 1.5 kilograms, 3.5 pounds, and have a wingspan of around 5 feet, 1.5 meters. Traveling at speeds of up to 60 kilometers per hour, 40 miles per hour, these birds are well equipped for robbing humans of their ice creams and alfresco lunches. Injuries from herring gull often include cuts inside the mouth. With their sharp claws, seagulls tend to rake the head of the victim, which is enough to draw blood. Australian magpie. Australian magpies can cause you serious harm. Across Australia between August and September, these magpies are known to dive bomb passing runners, cyclists, and pedestrians with unbridled fury. Some only attack cyclists, others just pedestrians, and some will even only attack a certain person. These attacks regularly draw blood as the birds stab, claw, and bite victims with their sharp beaks. In fact, between 1986 to 1994, nearly 60 hospital admissions were recorded as a direct result of Australian magpie attacks. The most serious attacks by magpies have left a number of persons potentially blinded, as to the magpies sometimes going for the eyes. And there have been deaths too. In 1946, a 13-year-old boy died following a bite, and a Queensland person was reputedly killed after a beak to the neck severed his spinal cord. Mute swan. When it comes to flying birds, there's no bird much bigger than the mute swan, which weighs 23 kilograms, 51 pounds, although around 15 kilograms, 30 plus pounds is more common for a large male. They have powerful wings, painful bites, and very muscular necks. Due to aggressively defending their nesting sites, the reputation of mute swan is particularly dangerous. The swan's primary weapon is its wings, and would be able with its wings to break an adult human's arm. Like all other flying birds, mute swan bones are designed to be light rather than strong. There have been a number of cases of elderly people and some children having bones broken by swans. It's difficult to say how much of death was caused directly by the mute swans. Crowned eagle. The African crowned eagle is weighing up to around 5 kilograms, 11 pounds. They do possess disproportionately strong and large talons. The leopard of the sky earns its name from the fact it'll tackle prey bigger than itself. The crowned eagle will tear apart its prey on the ground before carrying it off into small pieces. The last weight mentioned is similar to that of a 9-year-old child, which is more than just a coincidence. In one reported case of a 7-year-old boy attacked by an eagle, in another case the skull of a child was found in the nest of the crowned eagle. Ostrich. Ostrich, standing at nearly 9 feet, 2.75 meter tall, and weighing around 160 kilograms, 350 pounds, this is the big bird. Ostriches are capable of running at speeds of up to 70 plus kilometers per hour, 45 miles per hour, with massively strong legs. Ostrich's legs are his primary weapon and also have tremendous kicking power. Not only this, but his foot is another offensive weapon. There are only 2 toes, an inner megatoe and a smaller outer toe tipped with a huge claw, which is sufficient to kill. Rhino. Though the rhinoceros has incredibly poor eyesight, they should not be underestimated. They're members of the family Rhinocerotidae and are a danger to anything in their path. This is mainly because of their protective nature, as their young are very important to them during the early stages. With their defensiveness, it isn't unlike them to attack, and it can be easy for them in most instances with their massive head and strong horns that are perfect for charging at the assumed target. Combine that with its poor sight, it's basically a ticking time bomb, hitting anything that moves and it deems as a threat. If that wasn't dangerous enough, it's also important to know that they can charge to speeds of up to 40 miles per hour, which means for them they can escape pretty easily when threatened. Wild boar. While they resemble the appearance of the average domestic pig, wild boars are much stronger and more dangerous, with many hunters believing them to be more troublesome to hunt than a bear. The boar's head is massive and takes up a third of its body. They're equipped with thick, sharp tusks and are rather intelligent. They can weigh upwards of 300 kilograms and have been said to be rather aggressive and unpredictable out in the wild. Studies have shown that 70% of wild boar attacks occurred between 2000 and 2012, most of which took place in the Northern Hemisphere, with the US home to the largest percentage of these attacks. Around 15% of these resulted in a fatality, with that number possibly growing higher if people were to travel or hunt alone. Boars have a unique style of attacking, usually charging right at the victim to force them off their feet. They can then use their sharp tusks to inflict untold damage to the fallen enemy. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the bell icon for more updates and notifications. Stay safe, and we'll be back soon with another video.